Hello friends, I found the latest Your Creative Studio box at my door coming back from the bus stop. So this is my first look. I'm pulling out the contents. I've kind of zoomed in. This looks intriguing. It looks really like my style. This is the vintage box, of course. Oh, look at this side. Okay, things are falling all over this. I don't know what this is, but I have to know what this is. Meet English. It's right there. Alright, suspense. Of course, I had trouble getting it open. It's a stamp! Okay, it's a woodblock stamp. Cool. And this has a nice feel. It's nice, strong wood. I am kind of love-hate with wood stamps because they take up more space, but they usually give really good impressions. We have rubber here, and I am limited on storage. I took all my old ones and turned them into rubber cling to take up less space, but so far I've kept the Your Creative Studio ones that I've got in wood, and this one's a nice small one. It says number .38210 love here. You know, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's great background stamp there. Alright, let's see what the washi looks like. Grab some white card to show this off properly. And yes, this is something that looked like pretty exciting on this card. I don't know, or maybe, no, I don't know where I saw it, but I like the look of that. Okay, look at that. It's very vintage. I think that'll just go anywhere, and it's a great neutral. Yeah, really like that washi. And I like the colors. It's got enough color, but not so much that it's not fitting with the vintage style. So that's our washi. Things are falling all over the place as usual. We've got some late autumn evening wind is the wording there. What are these? Washi stickers maybe? Let's find out. So there might be a 50. It's got some measurements on there, but most of that I cannot understand, so I'm still guessing. I do remember getting something like this, though, this type of opening, and let's have a little flip or flick through, depending on where you're from. And I'm guessing it's a washi type sticker. Let's find out. Sure enough, yes, yes. This washi is like rice paper, right? Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I kind of use vellum and washi terms or sticker terms interchangeably. But yeah, so this is going to be translucent. When you put it down, you'll see what's below. Usually it comes off pretty easily, that washi part. It's not like permanent, but so if you want to move it, it's usually okay that way. Alright, what do we have here? Traces of Memory. These look like some little stickers. These ones are going to be paper, that's what I'm guessing from looking at it. I need a tray. When you have a bunch of stuff stored right behind your camera and things start falling on top of things. That's what just happened. But of course, for the viewing pleasure, I will edit that out. I like this one right here. It looks like the title of a newspaper. And let me show you here. Sticker, backer paper. These ones are opaque, so you're not going to see through them. And I love that it's kind of a matte. It's not shiny. There's really nothing shiny in there. They just look like vintage advertising type. So we'll spread them out. When Billy Sunday came to town, that's what that says. Royal baking powder. Lots of interesting things. These are great for collage or just adding a little bit of interest on a page. Maybe have like a little vignette on the side of a journal page. A couple scraps of scrapbook paper and maybe a couple of these. So I like using these. I like that we've got a lot of black and white, you know. I think, ooh, look, scrambled eggs. You could do food themed. So I think those will be easy to use in a variety of ways. Here we have a little pack of paper. It says old newspaper, 60 pieces. Ooh, and there's, you can kind of see on the back there an example. It looks like 2, 4, 5, 10 different designs maybe, and it said, so maybe there's 6 of each, I don't know. Oh, and then we have some vellum within, so there's some paper, some vellum, kind of a mix, but they look like old newspapers, just like it says. Cute. Nice for making collage also. And I don't think I've had this exact shape size before, so that's good too, because we do get a lot of things like that. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's just on the other side. Okay, there's something hiding over there. This looks like their curated set of items. Curated, it's all curated. I don't know why I said that. Themed, maybe that's the right word. So yeah, cool. Looks like, I don't know what do you think this theme is? You guys gotta name it yet? Numbers, ledger. I'm not sure if I could call, sometimes it's hard to pick, you know, it's a looser theme. I'm leaning towards kind of newspaper, advertising, ledger or something. That's way too many words, right? But so here's a little look. These are like almost tag weight. They're not chipboard, but they are not paper, so they've got a little bit of weight to them so that you could, you know, easily use them as a little in-out piece. It's not going to be too flimsy, but it's not so thick that you can't glue it down on something. It's going to add a little bit of dimension, but not too much dimension, I would say. Alright, let's just set this aside here, and we have something else here. Lots of things. Okay. This is Notes Collection Series, 100 Notes, material package. Oh, and we have a little peekaboo view there of all the different items. Are they stickers? Are they paper? Mystery. Or sometimes it's a combination of both. This is cute. I like this little backer card. It says Notes Collection Series. It's just so simple. That's easy to reuse, as, you know, in junk journals we want to reuse. It's pretty thick, so I might use it as something you take in and out. And you could either add, you know, cover this up, of course, but add like booklet pages that you can flip up with like a notepad, or just decorate this side with some pretty pattern paper and then have like a photo or something you wanted to focus on right there. It's kind of cute. And then to get to the actual contents, this is really light. I'm not sure that I like the tag shape in such lightweight paper. Of course you can use it for collage, but you're not going to use it as a tag that you stick in and out. But I mean, that doesn't bother me that much because I have so many tags. I think I'll never run out of cute little tags. But sometimes it's hard to find just the perfect one for your theme or your color scheme. So yeah, that's probably why I have so many, because you never buy just one. So these are all very light paper. They're not stickers, but they're going to be easy to use without adding too much dimension. Wishes, have a nice day, smile every day. This would be cute on a greeting card, you know, and you could have a focal image there. It's a nice way to frame, or even on, you know, on a journal page too. You frame something there. These are just really thin, like I want to say like copy weight, like printer paper, you know, your average printer paper. But so like you can see here as an example, can you see that? That you can kind of see this other page through, so it's even a little bit translucent. But that also is good for certain uses, you know, when you're layering and, you know, so that you're not building up too much dimension, unless of course you want that. But, you know, the alligator mouth, it is real. So if you have a journal with too much dimension and it gets too fat, it sticks open. And some people love that look too. Oh, here's some stickers. These are clear. You can see right through. They're numbers. Interesting, like, font there. And then we have just some random numbers there. More. Here we have coffee record coffee imprint. Interesting. And I'm not really, I know there's information on the back here, but I don't really know what it means. Oh, these are papers, and I thought that was like it was like a backer card, but they are really, again, really thin. Are these stickers? Yes, this is a sticker. It says Hunted. This one is a little bit less matte. It's got a little gloss. Can you see that? Yeah, yeah. It's picking up on my lights. I don't love that, but actually it doesn't feel slick, so I think you could tone that down really easily with ink. So it looks like a bunch of letters and words. Somebody. Mysterious even. Holiday. Hey, that one works for a travel journal for sure. And I hopefully can remember where everything goes so I can put it back in its packages. Ooh, I like this one. Limited edition, special price. Day to day, that's a fun one for journals for your memory keeping. And then, ooh, look at that, Shakespeare. This has got the collage already done here on this little piece of paper. This is paper, yes. Ooh, I love this look with the crumpled. Yeah, these would be great. You could make cards with these and just have the back. This is a background. One and done. Also, it's a great way to put like a focal center part, hopefully I'm not getting out of frame here, on your journal page. Regardless of the size, if you put it right in the center, you can do a couple little things on the outside. And ooh, look at that. That's just pretty. Okay, oh, we have some more letter stickers under here, but I'm going to show you the stamps first. Ooh, I really like this stamp set. Just got some frames and some series of numbers. Again, these are just great for like mixed media use or just adding a little bit of interest on a journal page. I like the filed and the archived. I was making sure it was spelled right. I think it is. So we'll stamp those out and see how they look. Oh, with this one as well. Alright, here are the stamps, which I stamped out in the VersaFine Onyx Black. I'm going to show you close up. This is the smaller wood one here on the top. Stamps out beautifully, as expected. And then this is the full set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stamps, if I haven't miscounted. And there's some really good ones for labels, and then just really cute ones for adding a little some interest in the background or even on the front of your page. Oh, I am loving this color. So it's another sheet. I think we got this last month for the first time, and I really like this kind of wonky, well, let me get really close so you can see the kind of jagged way that it's cut out. It's not a straight line. I don't know if that's making sense. That I'm having a hard time describing, but you know what I mean, right? I like that look, I think, and this color is just really gorgeous to me. I actually really like the negative space on it, and again, it has, for some reason, and tell me in the comments if you know exactly why, it has it printed in black here, and then you have the cut one. And I think if you needed a tiny letter, you could just easily cut that out as well. But yeah, I really like the depth of color in the background paper. And of course, you only see a tiny bit of that. You can see it pretty well on the T here, and it just doesn't have a flat look to it at all. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but that's pretty nice. Okay, we're on to the last and final item, which I think I need to zoom out a bit for. Alright, you can see my mess. It's true. Big mess. Here are all 6 papers, and you get 6 sticker paper, 6 vellum paper, 6 art paper, and 6 regular pattern paper in this little set. I think this one is the sticker paper. It's a little bit thicker, and thankfully it's printed correctly. One month I noticed that it was printed on the backer side, and that didn't do me much good. Still haven't figured out how I might use those ones that are printed backwards. So these, ooh, they're just nice collaged elements. I think you could pick out little things if you wanted to fussy cut something out individually, or it's really easy to just use a portion because it's kind of all over. So, stop. If you needed that word, you can cut that out. Stop. This one, yeah. And then we're back to the paper, and just for, you can see the art paper. Can you see, is the question. Has just a very, very subtle texture. There you go, camera. And it's a little bit thicker than the paper. I like to say that this paper is really good for collage or, you know, putting in as pages in a smaller journal because it's so lightweight. And then this is thicker for, you know, cards or just something you might want a little thicker. It also, you know, it has that little added texture. And then, of course, we have the vellum pages, which really, I think, really shine on a lighter background. But then again, they do look nice on a, like a script background. Where'd my, here we go. You can stick them behind, yeah, that doesn't really show. But, you know, a text or a book page. Oh, look, I do have, just happen to have some, what is this, some sort of dictionary page over here. So then you get really lots of layers with the vellum, and there's different ways. I've liked to use the vellum as vellum pockets, and I think I have some kind of recent video with that. If that comes to mind, I'll pop it in the corner. But as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the contents today. Let's share our ideas in the comments and get creative juices flowing. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful and creative day.